The Demon is here!
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Demon, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the Demon.
In a quest for psychological warfare, Finn Balor just brought out the heavy artillery. You know it's a special occasion when the Demon arrives.
The Demon, the representation of when Finn Balor explores the deepest, darkest part of his personality and exposes it for the world to see. He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins.
It's Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
The energy in here is much different than normal. This is not your typical Finn Balor.
No, Michael, this is a whole higher level of persona for fans. This is the Demon. This is Balor's version of a judge, juror, and executioner.
Intimidation must be the mind game Balor is pursuing.
And across the ring is a superstar at the absolute top of his game. Seth freaking Rollins. A truly impressive competitor who can rise to meet any challenge that comes his way.
I don't think anyone trains harder or more proficiently than Seth Rollins. He has shaped himself into one of the most elite in-ring talents we have ever seen.
Looking at their abilities and accolades, it seems like Seth Rollins and Finn Balor are pretty evenly matched. So how can either man get the upper hand here?
When you're this closely matched with an opponent physically, you need to go for the mental advantage. Rollins and Balor have the same objective. Get inside the other man's head and rattle his confidence.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
There's some power behind that punch and into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. A reversal. He saw that coming. He's taken on some damage at this point.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that.
And he's going for the pin. Finn Balor finds a way to stay in this.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Must have forgot what kind of match was going on for a moment.
Time to see what you're made of.
Gut check. And he tosses him back in now.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check.
And now placed in the corner. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
From the ropes.
He fails to connect.
Double leg. Uh-oh. Got out of the way that time.
Oh. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, Balor with the counter. The reversal. Well scouted. One step ahead there. Ooh. And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
Even more precise offense from Finn there.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now.
He'll take things into the ring.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Sit-out mat slam. Up the rope he goes.
Watching.
Oof, no way home.
Oh, my goodness. There's the knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Sling blade. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. How much more can you take?
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
And the counter from Rollins.
Elbow throw, saying not today. And the DDT.
Got him right where he wants him.
He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. And into the corner he goes. Shotgun drop kick on the money.
That was a prime example of the transfer. Balor on top. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No way. No way.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And you have to ask, will Balor remain undaunted towards the task at hand? has him in the drop zone.
He's in the drop zone. Coup de grace.
Balor could take this one.
Cover.
2. He's exhausted after what was a really tough match. And now look at this. Look at this mess.
Looks like this superstar wants a piece of him. These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition.